Here we got ourselves the MaxFind Max 5. In order to purchase this board, the single motor option is going to be around $399. The dual motor version is going to be around $499, and the Pro version is like an extended battery. That's going to be around $549. For dimensions, you're going to get 38 inches in length, 10 inches in width, and 5 inches in height. The weight of this board will be around 18 pounds. The deck it is using is an X composite fiberglass deck. Strange deck. It is not made out of wood. It feels like a little plastic, but it's still fine. The grip tape is kind of interesting. They call it frosting material on their website, but yeah, it is some type of melted plastic, it seems like, and there's some grit to it. It's pretty grippy under the feet. I wouldn't say as grippy as grip tape, but it is also quite convenient because it doesn't really scrape your hand when you touch it, and you could kind of like wash it off very easily. For the max weight, this board could handle up to 220 pounds. That is average, and the trucks they are using are the Max 2 reverse kingpin trucks. Pretty standard trucks, nothing special about that. And the wheels they will be using are 90mm wheels. For the battery, this battery is using a 158 watt hour 10S2P battery. If you got the Pro option, you will get around 245 watt hours 10S2P as well. The ESC we got here is a Hobbywing ESC 3.0 as they call it, and the IP rating is around 5. For the remote, you got your standard Hobbywing remote, which is quite cool, and there's a little glittery touch to it embedded in the plastic of the remote. For top speed, you will get around 24 miles per hour, and for the range, they are estimating around 21 miles with the 90mm wheels, and the charge time is about 2 hours. For customer support, you could get a 270-day warranty, which is a little more than most of the other electric skateboards out there. If you live in the US, they'll ship it to you around 3 to 5 business days, and if you want to contact them, they do have a telephone number and email as well. All right, we're gonna do a quick hill climb test. I'm on speed mode 4. We're gonna see if we could climb up this hill right now. We did it. Since we climbed up this hill, we're gonna try a top speed test. I usually get topped out around 20 miles an hour. They claim 22 to 24. So we're gonna see if I could get at least 24 right now. Let's hit it. Alright guys, now we're gonna get to a quick unboxing on the Unlock X Gel Blaster. First off, you got yourself a target practice mat so you can practice your aim, and now here you got the gun itself. Right now the gun is fully assembled. I believe there's 4 modes. If you look at the box here, you have an assault mode, blaster mode, the pistol mode. So basically you could use a hex tool and disassemble certain parts and create different types of guns. What's interesting about this gun is that the magazine is on the bottom rather not on the top. Most gel blasters have the magazine on the top, which kind of lets gravity kind of like push the balls down into the barrel to make it shoot. Regarding with this, there's a small motor in the magazine clip itself which propels it up a tube, and that makes it go into the barrel and shoot it out. The magazine itself could hold up to 700 rounds, and it could shoot up to 11 of these per second. It is really quick, and when you turn it on, you pretty much have one mode right here, and it's always going to be in a fully automatic mode. If you want, you could just press the trigger once and then you could be shooting in like semi-auto, but if you just hold it down, it's going to be fully automatic. Now looking at this further, we got a cap here just for one of the gun assembly pieces, which will go on back here like that. You got yourself some safety goggles, but wearing a helmet, so it's pretty much safer. Here are your Orbeez or your gel balls. I believe you will get like 8 packs of these. I already used up some of them, but yeah, they're pretty handy. You get 700 in each pack. And here are your hex tools. You have a larger and a smaller hex tool depending on which bolt you're gonna have to disassemble. I'm not going to disassemble the gun just because I like it this way, and with the barrel it's more accurate when I shoot it. Now this is just a bottle they gave. I already filled it up. It wasn't like this, but you basically fill it up in here and then you could just pour water, wait 4 hours, and the Orbeez will fill up. And then lastly, you got yourself a charger. Now that we're done unboxing this, we're gonna give it a test, see if the claims are actually true. All right, we're gonna test out the range test of this gel blaster. So they claim it's about 100 feet, that it could reach up to a range about 100 feet. So right now we're gonna try out, see if we can hit up to 30 feet at that water bottle right there. Let's test it. Oh, got it. All right, now we are at 60 feet. We're gonna test it out and see if we could hit this water bottle at 60 feet. Oh, there you go, we hit it. All right, lastly, we have set it at 100 feet. This is gonna be a little difficult, but let's see if I could actually hit it. If I could somehow hit that all the way from here, I will be genuinely surprised. Let's see. So you do have to aim a little bit more upwards.
2,000 years later.
It's to the point where I have to shoot upwards. So definitely not 100 feet, but it did say up to 100 feet. So I'll give it that. For the price that you're getting, it is not a bad price. It's an okay price in my opinion. I feel like they could lower it just a little bit. In terms of quality, they have definitely put better quality into this board overall. I've seen videos in the past with their previous models about the complaints customers had in terms of quality with the wheels, the bearings, the nuts, the bolts, everything like that. Looking at this board, the wheels were fairly tightened. They were free rolling. The only complaint I would have, it's a personal thing, is that the concave is a little bit too aggressive. I guess it really does hold your feet in. It does carve pretty nice. I could sit down and go on 20 and I won't speed wobble. The wheels are pretty good as well. They don't feel like I'm losing grip. I forgot to mention you could also get cloud wheels as an extra set of option on their website, which will cost a little bit more, but these aren't clone wheels, these are cloud wheels. It's a really great brand. Some cons I would have to mention. Number one, I feel like the power is too low. I know this board could probably go a little bit more faster. I feel like they could just up the power just a little bit. I know they're MaxFind and their micro mobility. For me as a rider, I feel like they could just tone it up a little bit. One last thing I forgot to mention is that the arrow in the front is actually glow in the dark as well. So if you're riding at night, you could pretty much see a nice little faint glow, so you know where the front is of the board. Now an upper advantage I see with the MaxFind Max 5 is that it's very sealed, very well sealed, how they designed it. There's no enclosures being bolted onto the deck. There's no screws exposed. Everything is very well hidden. It's very clean. The enclosure, the battery is like integrated into the deck. So it's similar to a carbon fiber electric skateboard. And yeah, my overall thoughts on it is it's a very budget-friendly electric skateboard. But anyways, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to this channel. If you would like to get the Max 5, I have a discount code in the description below as well. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one.